Welcome back to another episode of the C Squared podcast, y'all. I'm CJ Wilkins, and who are you to the right? It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Like that.
I know, you just caught me off guard. Could have prepared me.
Oh, shit.
I'm
my
Frankie.
bad.
Glad to be back. You can follow me on Instagram, frnk.music.
I'm Vinyl. Hi. How's it going?
Oh, hey guys, I'm Trevante. You can follow me on my Instagram, Vinces Detman. Yeah.
Do you have any social medias that you want to promote or anything like
Vinyl
that?
everywhere.
Vinyl everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell that?
VYNAL.
And then of
Vinyl
course,
Fox everywhere, I guess.
Vinyl Fox
To
everywhere.
specify.
Everywhere is not part of the handle, though. You should clarify that.
So do you have to put the @ vinyl everywhere?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We know, but they don't. Okay.
I mean, it's just. Never mind. I'm not even gonna get into this argument.
Bait. And then, of course, the C Squared podcast, C2QUARED _ podcast, and you can find me anywhere on streaming platforms. So today, the topic of discussion is we're going to talk about Demon Slayer and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse. So, first question. Rate
Why you
the
looking at me like
current...
that, Trey?
Huh?
You just like pierced through my soul.
I did? Oh, respectfully.
How do you respectfully pierce through someone's soul? Gave him the dagger eyes. You were just like.
No, for real.
So what do you guys rate this current season of Demon Slayer?
Not gonna lie. Visually,
10 out of 10.
10 out of
Visually? 10 out of 10?
Visually, 10
Okay,
out of 10.
okay. I can respect.
10 out of 10.
I actually really enjoy the season a lot. I think probably is it stronger than the last season?
Absolutely,
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Debates. Like,
To me, it is, actually.
You think so?
Yes.
What? Which part?
Like
All
Okay.
of it, like...
Okay, starting
So-
from the beginning of the episode,
Okay.
right?
So I'm a
But the-
diehard Demon Slayer fan.
Okay.
Quote unquote, because compared to other people, I'm nothing.
Okay.
But
But
compared
okay,
to you guys,
everyone here has read the manga, right?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we all know what we're talking about.
So when I read the manga, I was like, like I'm
I
ready
was the
for
same
the
way.
next arc, right? And then
I'm not even ready for this next arc.
once
I'm not
we
even gonna lie to
watched,
you.
once I watched the actual anime, it's like, even though the story is pretty much 1-to-1 almost,
Yeah.
yeah, it was way more captivating.
it has a lot more impact.
Yes,
Like,
it
You think
does.
so? Like
Yeah.
being animated has a lot more impact?
yeah, I think like something about the panels, like in this arc, particularly this arc, like it feels so rushed. Like it's supposed to be action packed, which makes sense, right? But like for some reason, it doesn't feel like it translates well. Maybe it's just how the panels are set up.
And like
But,
you said before
split
too,
up,
how
like-
it jumped back and forth.
Yeah, it did. It jumped back and forth a lot too during it because you're going from one fight to the other fight to the other fight. It
Yeah.
actually lends itself more in a video format for it to go jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, and then just
that makes
because
sense,
of the weight of everything, like it feels so weighty because of like physically because of how like the
Like there's a
impacts
lot
happen.
going on?
Yeah.
Like kind of okay.
There's a lot going on, but like the actual physical impacts, like in the animation, like it just feels like everything has weight. You can feel it. I don't know, something about this animation really they have mastered Demon Slayer.
But it's only going to get better from this point on.
I know,
So
which
that's
is
why
scary.
I'm like, oh. Okay, what about the 3D animation for like the fish
We don't talk
demons?
about that. It's
No, honestly, I want to.
No, we gotta talk about it, 'cause that's part of it.
I
What's the problem with
expect
it?
this.
Yeah, I don't see any issue with it. Like,
Yeah, because people
Hey,
in the
it's
internet was
okay,
complaining
it's
about it.
compared
okay.
to other animes, the way they implement in 3D is
on
actually
Titan.
very smooth.
Which part?
The beginning. Even the 3D animation for the Colossal Titans are they don't.
Are you
really
talking like
match.
older?
Like first beginning season Attack on Titan, and then what we have now, Colossal Titan
WIT
3D
Studio?
animation.
That's what you talk about? Them?
Which studio?
WIT.
That one?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Oh,
What about it?
I didn't know it was like that CGI in it. It didn't look to me.
Wait, you didn't know the Demon or not Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan has added? Dude, their whole entire
Yeah.
like action scenes, like
All of
they
their
did
action
it
scenes,
so
when they're
smooth.
even flying
I
through,
know.
even when they're flying through with their ODM gear, it's like
Yeah,
it's
that's
all
the
3D.
main part of it. Like all the ODM stuff, like the whole entire map and everything is actually 3D. They did it so smooth, even I didn't pick it up right when I first watched it. I was like,
I didn't
that's
even notice.
impressive.
That's like the first season and second
It's
season.
all throughout. But you can really see it when the Colossal Titans are on screen. Like that's really
Well, yeah, because they look different than
Yeah.
everybody. I can see that.
well, yeah.
But I didn't know that was like 3D right there. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Okay. Back to you. What did you like about the season?
Honestly, everything. The animation was clean. Do I think it was better than the second season? Not really. Because
Okay.
still Tengen and I forgot the other demon's name. That's still
Gyutaro?
Gyutaro is like by far still the best fight today. But once
What?
we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. But I thought the last episode was gonna be like the last episode of the last season. I thought it was gonna be something like
Like when
that.
there was more at stake.
It was more.
Thing?
It was more tense moments.
Yeah, I would say it would have been if Nezuko's plot armor didn't get in the way. But I'm just saying. We'll get to that later. Or whatever. Right? It's like,
That scene was beautiful.
It is
by the
not
way.
plot armor if they have already said it
yeah,
and shown
I just
it
don't
in
like the way
story.
she's written.
She's
Too
written
OP. And
fine.
Yeah.
She's written to be plot armor. Yes.
No,
No.
we
What do
have
you-
discussed.
We
this.
have
we
discussed
have
this.
discussed this, and I waited for this fucking moment. I waited. She is not plot armor. She's
She's literally created to protect Tanjiro.
She's not created to
I thought
protect
Tanjiro was
Tanjiro.
protecting
Tanjiro's literally
her.
going out of his way to protect her. She just happens to be getting stronger than him. That's the thing.
Due to plot.
No,
No, it's due to the demon.
due to the
blood.
actual like. If you're saying plot, yes, her plot, yes, but not plot armor. Because demons can't kill demons unless you're Muzan.
I was about to say, huh?
Really?
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're gonna put him in the sun. What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Turn the oven on at 350 and bake his ass. He'll be fine.
Says the one that was just talking about, I'd be scared in that world.
Okay, no, being a normal nigga going into fucking Demon Slayer and having to fight a demon
Yes.
upper rank at that?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
I want all the smoke.
And you're over here talking about
You would be
Mars.
one of the demons.
Well, you want to be a Hashira? That's what you want to be?
Would you be a Hashira or a demon?
I'd be a Wind Hashira because I actually.
That's an
use my
easy
own.
one.
I wouldn't be any of like the Hashiras that are alive right now.
You be your own.
Like the Sun Hashira. The goat. Like that's what I would aim for.
Okay. So like what Tanjiro has right now,
Sun
you would
breathing.
strive to be like
No,
Sun
no.
breather.
What? The
the,
original
the
guy
first
had-
the first original sun breathe.
yes.
Uh,
The sun breathing, like this whole.
so you just want
part
to be
of-
busted as hell.
Right then and there.
No, he just trained.
So you
He
would
was also
strive.
okay.
Okay.
Sun breather was actually
He
naturally
was just
gifted,
born,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, but
That
he
with
trained.
the
He did train. Yeah, I will give you
the
that.
opposite.
He did train.
His opposite. The
But
moon
he didn't
one.
take him long to
His
like
twin.
get to his peak.
Yeah. Goku
Yeah, he was just naturally. Yeah, he was just naturally gifted. But I mean, if you would you want to create your own style of breathing?
Nah,
if you
just kill
could.
everything.
Why
do you mean?
create your own when everything's just derived from sun breathing anyways?
Yeah.
But not everybody can use it.
No, but
Apparently
everything
he is.
You know, everyone can get that fucking plot armor mark apparently, but
Plot armor mark.
Yes.
They literally sacrificed their own
CJ, one of your
lifespan, bro.
favorites is My Hero Academia, right?
is it?
Didn't you say that?
I
didn't you say
like
that?
it.
Didn't you say
I
it was
don't
one
know
of
if
your
it's my
favorites?
favorite,
That was
but
Dr. Stone.
it's
one of your
it's
favorites.
out there. I like it.
Right?
I like it. It's just
Compare
excellent with extra
anything to
steps.
that, and then you can call it plot armor. Because that
Deku is
Deku
literally
is
is the plot armor.
the embodiment of plot armor.
You're absolutely right.
Like,
I'm not
in
disagreeing with
anything.
you.
If you compare Nezuko to Deku, it does not work the same way. If you compare the what is it the what's the mark called on the Hashira?
The Demon Slayer mark.
The Demon Slayer mark.
Yeah.
You compare that to Deku, it's not the same.
Explain.
But it was okay. The reason why I feel that way is it feels like it's a cop out because one, we get it from like we see it originally being used with Tanjiro, right? It's like the whole time he's had it, like he's been the only
Actually,
person.
it was originally used by the Sun Hashira.
Right, by the Sun Hashira, that one, but that one got lost or whatever, of course,
No,
right? But this is a mark that it's derived from the first person. Then the first person that we actually see using it in such a long time is Tanjiro.
Correct.
So it looks like this is something that's only special to him. So by just handing out this fucking mark to everybody, it's like, oh, here, you get a mark, you get a mark. Everybody fucking gets a mark.
They do explain that if you pay it.
Yeah. It's
Nah, you can't just but when you're gonna lose an argument like that.
No,
bro.
No.
Now everybody's able to fucking do it.
Not everyone can do it.
Obviously,
Tengen
because Tengen didn't get one, Rengoku didn't get one. But if it's putting your life, I feel like it's a little bit of a plot hole. If these Hashira are giving their lives, right? The first time we should have seen it, and I would have been okay with it, is if it if it was put on Rengoku first. Because he did sacrifice his life for everybody on that train.
But it's also like when you're in like near death and everything, and
This man had a fucking hole punched through his stomach,
He
bro.
died. That was immediate death.
And
They
here's
should have been
here's the thing,
given to him before that.
You can't compare Rengoku to everybody else because everybody else got to fight. Rengoku did not get to fight.
And plus,
the whole time,
he fought in upper
did not.
rank.
No, he
What
did
do you
not.
mean?
The entire time, the whole night, he spent it protecting everybody on a train using his powers the entire night.
Correct.
Right.
Against the lower upper rank, but that's cool.
It doesn't matter.
That's fine.
Doesn't matter. You can take an unranked demon. Okay.
No. Because if
Okay.
that's
No,
what I
hear
would
me
feel
out,
like
hear me out.
the market's completely trashed
No.
entirely.
No. Hold on. We're gonna step back.
So he spent the whole night, right? And then after that, he's helping with the actual demon train when it
Correct.
turns into a demon, right?
Correct.
So he's already fought all these demons. He's already fought that.
So he's
And
pushed to the
then
point of exhaustion.
One
Okay.
of the top upper ranks.
Yes, correct.
Not some mid Gyutaro that
You're
Tengen
right.
almost died too.
Whoa.
I mean,
Not mid.
technically,
Whoa.
Akaza is stronger than him.
Yes,
Yes,
that's what
he's
I'm
number
saying.
3, which is all the more reason
Compare-
why he should have gotten the mark. But that's just
Well,
that's just me.
Okay, hold on. So there are requirements for the Mark II.
And he was not trying to kill the demon.
And he wasn't.
His goal was to protect Tanjiro,
His-
Nezuko.
What?
Yes,
in
Inosuke
that
and
moment, he
Zenitsu.
knew that like his
But he knew
only
he was going
chance-
to die.
Yeah, that's why
Therefore,
he didn't
putting
get
his
the mark.
life on the line, which
No.
would have manifested the mark, would
No,
it
you
not?
have to. You also have to raise your temperature up to a specific.
Flame Hashira.
That doesn't mean anything because flames aren't real in this
Yes,
world.
the elements. do
Well,
not
none of the
exist.
elements are technically
Except
real
wind.
in the world.
Except wind.
Well, I guess wind is just busted, but I'm an airbender, so I stand
You're-
by
you're
something.
not.
Earthbender.
I stand.
You're a firebender.
Oh my god! Stop trying to gaslight me into being a firebender.
It's not gaslighting, but it's true.
Didn't you just take that test that didn't say you were an airbender?
I'm the Avatar. That's what it said.
I thought Rayleigh was the Avatar.
Rel can definitely not be the Avatar.
You're the avatar we have at home.
Avatar we have at home.
Yeah.
No, but Battery is saying that's interesting. You said that when I thought Rengoku was really trying to kill
No.
Akaza.
He knew he couldn't kill him.
Right then, when he
waiting.
popped up, he knew right
Okay,
there.
in the logic of the show and how it's supposed to, apparently how it's supposed to work is even if you're protecting, you're still giving your life to protect these people.
And
Therefore,
it's not
the
about giving
mark-
your life.
That's how it manifests.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
No, it's not.
He's
When I say
Moshiro
giving
did
his
not
life,
die.
Wait. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Takedo did not die. Kanroji did not die. They were not close to dying.
Yeah, and they should have, but
That's why.
Takedo, I would have been okay. Like, okay, I can respect him a little bit more, but okay, we'll get into the love Hashira in a minute. But okay, continue. Continue.
So like the fact that they were near death is not the thing that triggers it. That's what triggers it for Tanjiro because one, he doesn't have the skill at the level that the Hashira have it. He does have the power, but he doesn't have the skill.
it has
to-
like 3 requirements. You have to be like
Okay, what are the 3
near
requirements?
death.
Right.
You have to raise your body temperature. Do
Raise the body
unreasonable
temperature.
things.
Okay,
I
correct.
can't remember the third
Isn't
one.
it
right
turn
now.
your blade red or something like that?
That's a part of the
is it?
temperature thing.
I think that's the third one.
That's a
Is it?
temperature thing. Because that
because
has to
it's
do with like
transferring.
stopping like their healing factor.
How does that
from their
happen? How you turn your blade red?
yeah. Anime.
Yeah.
Anime.
Anime. Gonna be honest with you, anime.
I just want to know how they did. Did they since they raise their temperature up? They be so
Yeah,
hot.
I think
that
it's like they
their
grip it so hard
sword?
it turns.
Since they raise that body temperature, and then
Something like that, yeah.
who's the only
No,
people that
because
done that?
Tanjiro's sword turned red before he raised his temperature.
I think because of Nezuko.
Yeah,
That-
but
but that's
Nezuko
because of-
helped him.
Yeah.
No, because she
Yes.
helped him afterwards. Because he turned it red before that and it still wasn't enough, and then she helped him to give him the extra.
Was it
bump.
the last
Well,
season?
that's
Or was it? Didn't
that how he
what's his
ends up
name?
getting his mark
Pass
anyways?
it to him.
Oh, he got the mark against Utah.
Pass it to him.
Yeah.
But I thought he manifested the mark before that. He just didn't know what it was because it was hidden in his scar.
against Utah. That's when he manifested for the first time. When he his pupils disappear. That's when he
That's when it fully came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's explains
Because he's had
you
the
know.
mark, but he just never
No,
fully
so
manifested it.
what you're
No,
referring
this
to is what Muzan was talking about, that he had the mark. The same mark that the son Hashira had. But his is not a mark. His is just
It's
a scar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The mark doesn't show
Irony.
up
So
until...
the foreshadowing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So once you had the mark, you a sun breather. Is that how it goes?
No,
No.
You,
No.
it just enhances
Dumb
like,
stroke
your
of luck.
physical abilities, pretty much.
Okay.
That's pretty much all it does.
Then
Basically, Kaioken.
Okay.
It
You're
all-
talking Dragon Ball now.
and then
Yeah, because he
also,
understands that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
So it's not Super Saiyan level, because Super Saiyan you can maintain it, but it's Kaioken because Kaioken affects the body.
Right.
Right? And you cannot hold it forever.
no.
It's
That's
kind
what
of it's kind of like actual like human strength, you know, when you're like near death experience and you're able to flip a car.
Like the adrenaline
yeah,
type
it's
shit. Okay.
essentially what it is, and all it does is like shorten your lifespan because
It's
you
hacks.
used it.
And we're talking about the mark,
Significantly.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was that moment when Tanjiro fought? What's her name? Daiki. Is that her name?
Daki? Which part?
And when his eyes turned, it was bleeding, and then he went like
Oh,
berserk
like
at that moment.
everything like slowed down around him.
Right. So
Okay.
was that moment he activated the mark?
He was trying to. He was raising his body temperature.
You fought her and did that?
Yeah, remember all the little cloths and stuff were coming in towards him, and he saw it was like slowing down.
Oh,
Because he was
yeah.
fast. He was
Yeah, he was
fast.
like moving
No,
really
but
fast.
that wasn't the mark. He combined what is
Breathing
it?
styles.
Yeah, the sun and the water breathing style.
Oh,
Slow it down.
Yeah, it just made him super fast.
but because of that was he stopped breathing for those minutes. So
Yeah.
he was taking a toll with that part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he wasn't breathing. Gotcha.
Yeah,
I thought he activated the mark at that point.
no,
But the first time he did it when cut off Gitros.
yeah.
Okay. Just want to make
Okay,
sure.
So summon it by force. Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, but
Oh, that's my alarm going off.
hey,
Hey.
late.
Yeah, super late. It even said 1 p.m., bro.
are we ready for the next arc?
I mean, it's
Honestly, I'm not thinking about it because I
Don't
got
really
so
care.
much till then.
Yeah, I
this
have
is
Bleach.
the harsher training. arc.
Exactly, you already saw it.
I haven't watched it yet. Did you watch it?
Yes.
Oh
Which
my
one?
god.
My goodness.
The new Bleach.
Oh, it came out.
Yeah,
When?
the first episode, part 2.
Today.
Wait, I saw. You saw the episode,
okay.
right? You saw it. Okay, I saw something on Twitter. This girl say, "Hey, come here. You come to my room." And he said, "I'll be honored to come to the room." And he got split in half and died.
They
bet he
say
did.
they say why. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say anything.
Yeah,
well, you already know.
I'd rather not be spoiled on absolutely anything Bleach right now.
fair.
I just saw something that I wasn't supposed to see.
But I have watched Jujutsu Kaisen.
Same.
Dang.
I tried watching it last night.
boy.
I found a video. Oh, I found it, but they didn't have any of the subtitles, so it was all Japanese.
Homie, why don't you just ask me? Why doesn't no one ask me for these sweet deals I have right now on anime? I
Well,
can just be like,
shoot me the link, bro? So
I got you.
okay, because I genuinely was
we are
trying to
not
watch it last
condoning
night.
You don't have
Pirating?
Crunchyroll or Funimation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's also on Crunchyroll.
I don't
And
have
Funimation.
Crunchyroll.
Neither do I. That's why I got my
I pay for
Backstreet deals,
Crunchyroll.
You know? You should be watching.
They are watching. What do you think, my
So
friend?
my question is, with the next arc with Demon, are they going to do the harsher chain like a movie or?
I hope so.
No,
'Cause the chapter's not that
I
long.
actually
Because I
heard
do like that kind of sequence of for this anime is like the series and then boom movie to
Movie.
kind of skip it along a little bit and then boom we have
episodes.
a series and then boom
Boom,
because I
movie.
feel like this training arc one can
I-
really be summed up in a movie.
I agree,
I agree.
and I've heard through the grapevine the next season.
you got connects,
is gonna
bro?
Have it?
Oh, you got source.
Nah, just a lot of like.
You said it's not gonna have a movie, or it is.
or no, that it's the training arc is going to be next season.
But it's not that
Yeah.
long though. So that's like
That's
3,
what I'm
4
saying. It's like-
episodes.
right.
They might do it like the
They
Jujutsu
might,
Kaisen
like-
thing.
Oh,
how
so where they do
Gojo's
two-
flashback is just part of
Yeah,
it, and
they
then
might.
the actual season starts.
Yeah,
So they
we'll
might-
we'll see. We'll see.
I wonder how they're gonna play that out.
Either way, Demon Slayer can't miss, so I'm not even tripping on it.
I can't wait for Infinity.
Okay,
Castle.
wait.
Can't wait.
So how do y'all feel about the Love Hashira?
Goated.
Go.
You think so?
Yes.
I mean,
I
she's,
know so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanna say one thing
I
with
really
that one.
would have liked to have seen more of her fighting because I really feel like she one didn't get enough screen time and two like
That's called the budget.
He's not wrong.
because I felt like she could have done a lot more to be honest, but she just
Well, she
kinda
wasn't
got
there.
overcast.
She literally had to run all the way back to the village just to get back into the fight.
I feel like her screen time wasn't enough.
Because she had already
wasn't
left
enough.
the village.
And for
Didn't
her
that
to
happen
really
in the manga too? It was like we saw her and then.
And then, of course, they got to emphasize on Taquito because,
He is a direct descendant.
yeah.
which is cool. I can get behind because he was the only one that fought an upper rank alone.
Can I
So-
just say direct descendants still can't use sun breathing?
Well, let's
Did you
manifest that
Did
for
you
him.
like the way how the demon just died when she was fighting him?
The
Okay,
Love Hashira?
yeah.
The main. Oh yeah.
Because
Kinda
it was
got-
going good.
got
It's like he
saved.
just disappeared.
But no, you got to keep in mind, she's also using the mark, so she's getting exhausted faster.
So she was just distracting him. That's all what it was.
Yeah,
Like
that's what she
Loki,
said.
no BS. Like that first blast that she got blasted with should have killed her.
No, it shouldn't have.
Oh, that
It should have killed
What was
her.
that called? Was that like an echo?
The whatever the
sound
wave thing was, like she tensed up her body or whatever because I guess
Yeah, her
She's
people was
super
going.
Her
Yeah.
muscles are
strong.
25 times stronger than humans, regular humans.
Yeah, do you forget about that?
Yeah.
She did. She did.
She's sturdy, bro. That was a perfect matchup.
Yeah, like,
Speaking of
I just
her,
wish I would have seen more of her on screen. I mean, I think she would have definitely had some good fights.
but then again, that would entitle changing the actual manga because that's how the manga was written.
but the manga felt longer than the.
It did feel longer,
In my opinion.
Well,
but
it moved
we're
along
we're
slower,
animating
that's
it,
the
so
thing.
Yeah.
The manga did like this.
'Cause we got a
arc
bunch of cuts.
paced
That's why.
very
That's why I
slow.
was like, this arc, like as an animation, is gonna be a lot better.
Yeah.
Because for me, it felt like it dragged a little too much for it being.
How many episodes it had? 12?
was it
11?
12 or 13?
Oh no, it was no 13.
No 13?
I was like between
See,
10
but
and
even
11.
then, like, that's what I like about Demon Slayer because all in all, when you pay attention to an anime episode, they're like 15 minutes long.
Right.
Cutting out intros, cutting out the repeated from the previous episode
Oh,
part.
the total is 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bleach.
okay.
Yes, Bleach. That's actually how I got through it so fast because it's like, all right,
Yep.
I'm caught up now.
Like,
He
next one,
learned the
next one,
ways.
next one, next one.
So, so it's 15 minutes. But each of those 15 minutes actually felt like a 30-minute episode. And it wasn't because it's dragging. It was like entertaining. It actually captivated you visually and story-wise.
Would y'all say the first episode was better than the rest of the episodes? Because all the
For Demon Slayer or Bleach?
Demon Slayer, I'm sorry.
Okay, the first episode
Oh,
of this season.
with the all the.
So are we comparing
Demon-
both episodes like from the last season and
No, I'm
this
just
this
saying.
season?
No, I'm just saying. Was the episode like better than the rest because the demon meeting came through?
The demon meeting.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think out of all of Demon Slayer, something about that scene
was so ominous
is
and
so
scary.
captivating. Everyone felt so brutal, strong.
Everybody
You
hate
felt
each other.
Except the
great.
Moon Hashira.
Except for
Ain't-
who?
Or the Moon Demon.
Shut your.
I'm scared more of the chick with the whatever the instrument.
The guitar thingy.
Yeah.
What's her name? I forgot her name.
I
forgot
don't
her
even
name.
think we know.
Is she a rank?
Yes.
Yes.
Is she?
She's
Yes.
busted.
She's
Why
a
do you-
rank. Rank.
Yes.
She's like what number is she? 4? 5?
Unnumbered.
I don't even know.
No, she's just like
But she's one
Pretty
of
much a
Muzan's
lackey.
favorite.
Probably because of the Infinity Castle.
yeah.
Maybe. I forgot what her powers were, but she can do something.
She like
She controls
teleports?
the Infinity Castle.
Huh?
She controls the Infinity
Well, besides
Castle.
that,
yeah.
she can do more.
Because she can bring people into the Infinity Castle, right? Yeah.
just like that, like a blink of an eye.
Yeah. I can't wait for that. That's when it's
That
gonna
arc
get
is
cracking.
So cool.
I noticed something about Akusa. I saw this on TikTok. How Akusa hates all the demons, but when it comes to humans, he actually like fucks with them. You can see how he was excited talking to.
Because he
Goku.
likes the fight. Like that's like his
No,
drive.
it's not alone that he likes to fight, but it's that he likes seeing people work hard.
but still gonna kill them.
Demons, if
Yeah.
you can tell, like once they get their powers, they're like,
They just coast
powerful.
along and
Cause they immortal, so they want.
yeah, it's like, I'm just gonna kill
seeks,
this guy.
Yeah, he
Boom.
seeks strength and all that.
Like he doesn't respect demons because demons are like, oh, I can either fight a Hashira or I can eat this kid. Let me eat the kid and I will get stronger.
right.
Right. But him, on the other hand, he's like,
He's all about.
what Hashira are you? Oh,
Like, he wants to get
you're
to know
one?
you.
Okay, never mind. Where's 10? That's what Akasa is. That's what he strives for. Like,
I can't wait for Domo though.
I can.
I can't.
That fight's gonna be so cool.
It's gonna be cool.
It's gonna-
He is
okay.
a menace.
But I
literally.
feel like
He
that just cuts
he's-
into Inosuke so much.
Yeah.
Like everybody's
Yeah.
gonna get their own thing except the Inosuke because he's got to share with Kano.
Oh yeah, because he never cut.
Shinobu.
He never cut his head, did he? Shinobu finished the fight.
Yeah,
Oh, I see what you mean.
that's the only,
Katonjo
that's
had
what I
a
don't
moment.
like about that.
And
Spoilers,
Zenitsu
by
had
the
a
way.
moment.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's what I don't like because everybody gets their
Moments.
full circle.
Except for him.
Except for
Tanjiro, it's gonna be crazy, of course. Zenitsu gets his
Moment.
full circle moment.
Dude, that fight is going to be
because that's
That fight, that's short,
after
though.
the
It's short.
Hashira training, right?
What?
yeah.
Okay.
It's all in
Zenitsu?
Infinity
Yeah.
Castle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's main fights are all in Infinity
Infinity
Castle.
Castle.
It is immediate, and what's funny is it's immediately after,
After
the
the
training
training
arc.
arc.
It's immediate. It's like that.
Swoop,
There's
there we go.
nothing.
I think we're gonna wait another year with that part. When Muzan comes out and destroys, like try to destroy everybody, they gonna leave a cliffhanger.
Are you
right
talking
there.
about Muzan or Demon King Tanjiro?
The Muzan?
That- I
When he
think
comes to the Hashira
I feel like they're
when
gonna
he
split
comes
that
to
one
the
into
crib
parts.
to see what's his name?
We have 2 more seasons.
Oh, you're talking about when he goes to see the leader.
Yes, and then when
That's
everybody's
That's
trying to
gonna
attack.
be. I feel like that's gonna be the start, like,
Yeah.
of like the real arc,
Yeah.
right?
That's
right?
probably gonna be like
The
a hour long
finale of
episode
everything,
or
yeah.
something.
You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like
I
they're
feel
gonna
like
split
it'll be
it
a
into
cliffhanger.
into parts.
I
I
feel
hope
like it's
not.
gonna be.
I would hate it but that's a trope.
It's gonna
That's
be
about a trope.
seasons.
Yeah, but Demon Slayer
Or season.
hasn't really been keeping up with a lot of tropes. Like they do have trends of very many popular animes, but when it comes to their actual animated delivery, they've been pretty good at it. From season
I will.
one.
Yeah, I will say they've been pretty consistent.
Like where they cut, been good spots to cut.
And
you know.
typically it picks right back up like
Yeah.
next episode or
Because-
especially at the end of that last season, the third
So
season.
one thing I noticed, and not to hate on My Hero Academia again,
Go for it.
It's one of my least favorite ones, but it's for that reason because they'll give you 10 minutes of so information, kind of good information,
It is a
and then
lot.
5 minutes of intense stuff, and then leave you there.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, I got 5 minutes of that, and I got nothing else. While Demon Slayer, what I've noticed is they'll give you like the whole 15, and then give you like maybe a minute or two of
like
super
sprinkled
intense.
throughout of okay.
But then like they gave you so much that you're like, all right, I can wait for that because I still got to dissect what's coming up.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah.
I think what plays into Demon Slayer's strengths compared to My Hero is that like Demon Slayer is like this, like they're both action manga, but because Demon Slayer really is just kind of this compact story, like Demon Slayer is obviously much shorter than My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah.
But because My Hero is so long, not only does it have so much that it has to like figure
Build
out
up
what
to?
it's going
Yeah.
to cut into episodes and be truthful to the manga, but also like there's bound to be way more plot holes too.
That is
So,
true.
My question to you is real quick, just to off topic, but do you think they're gonna start doing like the vigilante stuff? Like you have the My Hero stuff. Do you think they're gonna incorporate the vigilante stuff into the series, or do you think it's gonna be like some sort of spinoff?
No,
No?
because Vigilante, like the actual manga, the Vigilante manga is completely separate from My Hero.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
So
it's
you
in the
think it's
same
gonna
world,
be-
the same
you think it's
universe,
just
and
gonna be
everything.
branched off?
I don't even think they're gonna animate it.
You think so?
No.
Okay.
They might do it afterwards.
They,
like,
it would
when
have to be
they end it or
completely
something.
finished, yeah. The completely
Just
before
to keep
they,
draining.
yeah, because the thing about My Hero is right now it is wrapping up very fast.
It
The
is. It's
manga's
moving pretty
almost
quick.
end. No,
Really?
the manga's almost done. we're in like
We're
the
about to
final act.
finish this. Yep.
We're actually in the final arc of that. Like,
But
it's,
we're pretty close.
yes,
Yeah, I was about to say in animation we're pretty close. Though.
we're like probably
maybe
3
2 arcs.
seasons.
Yeah.
3 seasons. Yeah, so we got another like 3 years for My Hero, and then it should be complete 3 to 4.
I just watch when y'all say it's a cool fight scene.
Brother, when I tell you next season when the American hero
Oh my
pops
god.
in, bro.
gonna be good.
That's just gonna
That's when
be
you're gonna
so
tune
sick.
in. That's when you're gonna want to tune in.
You're gonna be like, why is this
I don't
just
know.
All Might but better?
I think the last time I was actually captivated by My Hero.
It's the Dobby fight.
No.
Don't even lie. Don't even lie to him. We already know it's not Dobby, bro.
Freaking daddy issue kid was when Shigaraki first woke.
You
Okay.
You,
No, because it was on 10 from the moment that he woke up.
To
No,
be
it wasn't
fair,
because he
though,
was half asleep.
when I told you about Dobby's new
Yeah.
thing, you were like,
That does sound
that
intense.
kind of sounds crazy, because you don't care about My Hero Swears, which so I get a gush a little bit with you. He does.
I do,
He
yes.
does.
I do.
I can't gush with this man.
Oh, okay. So going back to Demon Slayer, right? How do you feel like, okay, because I personally, I didn't like it until towards the end. So like
Really?
Demon
yeah.
Slayer?
No. Like this current season, like the first half of the season, I could have done without.
I'm
I
not
really
gonna
didn't
lie.
care.
That's actually really shocking to me.
I didn't like it until it was about maybe a 5 up until the final fights.
Maybe it's I'm shocked.
And I think
because-
it was just because it felt a little slow to me. And then I actually did really like Nezuko, that whole thing, I thought like the animation was really beautiful. The music was really good as well. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of reeled me back in a bit, and I was like, oh damn, this just low-key didn't think I'd get hit in the feels real quick. I know what's about to happen, but just the way it was set up, I really liked it. And then from there, the final like, all right, let's fucking do this, y'all. I liked it.
I think I'm just a little shocked, mainly. Oh no, I think because I really like the emotions demon. I'll call him.
You said the
Emotions
emotion demon.
Like
Yeah.
I actually liked him in the manga because like that's kind of broken. Like if you
Oh, like
think,
different
It
emotions
is.
there?
think if Muzan put any more time
Into
in
this
that
demon?
man, you know how many he would wipe people off the dude. You're like, oh yeah, I just cut off all
But
your
not a
heads,
lot of
and
people
he's just
died.
like,
Not a lot of people died.
yeah, nah.
Yeah, there were 2 Hashira and Tanjiro there. That's why.
Yeah,
One of them being literally
Tanjiro,
the most
Hashira,
busted Hashira.
Hashira and a half.
I think.
Hashira and a half.
I think what? Taquito's only second to the wind,
I think so.
right?
Are you calling Genya the half?
Oh no, no.
And him. I
Yeah,
forgot
Genya
about
busted,
him.
bro.
That's the demon Hashira
I like it.
right
Yeah,
there.
I like the deep. Well, we already got one of those. That's Nezuko.
No, she's not a Hashira.
She's just demon.
She's just demon.
Yeah, she's not.
She's
a Hashira.
the almost perfected demon. She almost beat the sun demon.
I guess
I do have 2 things with this arc. The song at the end, I felt like
it
it
just wasn't it.
wasn't it.
It wasn't it.
Not the end credit song. The
Okay.
when Nezuko's dying.
Uh-huh.
Like I feel like that song could have been better. They could have a better choice, especially when you compare it to like other seasons where they have other songs that are way more impactful. I felt like that one they tried too hard to be.
I'm gonna disagree.
Like
I'm gonna disagree because I think it was just the right amount. I think it was just the right amount. Cause I was like, it wasn't enough to make me like, ooh, damn, but it was enough to
Well,
make,
that's-
make
that's
the eyes sting
You were
a
like
little
this.
bit, It's like, get back in there, tear.
that's the thing though. It should have been to where like, I'm gonna cry. That's his
Right.
little sister. That's not
Right.
that's not
Like
his
we've made an
teacher.
investment in her.
No, not even that. No, it's the fact that
That's the one
he's
person he has
literally like
left.
almost died so many times to protect this one person, and then she's just right there dying.
Like,
he can't do anything.
To be fair,
Like,
like
it
out
should
of
have made
everyone that
I
Tanjiro's
feel
met,
that.
like nobody compares to him.
But I think the most
Nezuko.
impactful thing
that?
about
I
that.
said no matter how many like people Tanjiro's made friends with or anything, like Nezuko is his only person left in his family.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like it should be the most impactful.
But I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I think what made it the most impactful was that he froze up and he didn't know what to do, and Nezuko was like, "Hey, bro, like you're forgetting the fucking mission," like, and then kicks
Go
him
kill
off. Yeah, like it's like, you know, I'm gonna I've been sacrificing myself for you. Go finish the job.
Well,
Don't-
technically, he didn't freeze up.
he did because he was like, I don't know what to do.
His
He's
legs were broken.
he could have,
His
but
legs-
he brought out one
No,
more.
His legs were broken, and on top of that, he was at the bottom in an open field of a cliff.
Can we talk
Like
about
a
how
high
much-
cliff?
This man
But they
gets
were
more
already-
broken than a Family Guy character, bro, and he's able to
What does
get
that
up.
mean?
You know when they're like, and he gets so broken, and he's just like, next panel.
Next panel.
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm good. Brief.
Let me just.
There we go. We're good.
You know what? That's why he became.
But that shit was
demon.
busted. Like seeing that on screen, like that shit was busted. That was honestly one of my favorite parts.
Was that just Vinyl? This one's directed at you more. Was that breathing concentration, or was that him tapping into what is it, lightning breathing or thunder breathing?
Oh, you mean where he did the like? Ching? He did thunder breathing in that moment.
Did he?
Yeah, he did
So he
thunderclap
breaks
and
into a
Flash.
Different,
'Cause
yes.
I know he remembered what
Zenitsu was
Zenitsu
doing.
was telling him.
He straight up did thunderclap and Flash. What do you mean? Let me tell you, someone who never done thunder breathing, and you're telling me
perfected it?
the demon from that literally trained under it couldn't do thunderclap. I'm so tilted.
I'm sorry. What,
Motherfucker's cheating.
what, I think I know what you're talking about. The Tundra used thunderclap.
Welcome back.
Sorry, we had
Thunderclap
a
and
few
splash.
miscalculations in the background, but I fixed it. We're good.
Thank you.
What I missed?
Thunderclap
yeah,
and
that's it.
Flash Tanjiro? Busted.
Busted as hell. What the fuck they come from? Actually,
Where
just
did
did
it come
it.
from?
I just know he just
He
did it.
fucking remembered it.
He was
Just
like,
like that.
Like
And that's his first
even though
time.
we didn't get Zenitsu
And
or
this is
Inosuke.
why sun breathing is OP.
No, I don't think it has to do with that. It's the fact
But
that if you pay attention to the way Tanjiro has learned everything in the past, it's just people literally telling him.
Well, I know.
That's
This.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
mean,
gonna be the
he's
same
learning.
thing
That's
with
part of the reason with
Aquafa
sun
fight.
breathing, right? Because sun breathing is everything combined, and since he doesn't have a style, and because he obviously
So
is
my
sun
rebuttal
breathing,
to that is the fact that he can't even sun breathe properly.
But yeah, but it's passed down.
when he's in the end when he's fighting Muzan and he tries to use strictly sun breathing, he can't.
well, that's what I'm
What do you
saying.
mean?
Like with
Like,
he can't use it.
But he was fucking him up. In the end.
Is that what it's called?
The Hino Kamikagura?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
That-
it's like 13 steps or something, and each like
That's the whole-
Each of them is a form of fighting, but doing all 13 consistently is one, like pretty much one big finisher move.
Yeah, but the hemokoge or whatever, I can't say that right now.
Hemoglobin.
Yeah, hemoglobin. That really is like the pass down from his ancestry of like learning sun breathing unintentionally, right? So his body is kind of adapt for sun breathing, which means he can kind of just use any other style.
So basically, muscle,
That is true,
muscle
too.
memory.
which
Yeah.
is so he's like, okay,
It's
you know,
pretty much
his
whatever
body's
the plot
really
wants him to
flexible.
use.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That one I can give
Okay.
you as plot armor. It makes sense. It has
yeah.
completely
That's what I was gonna
makes sense.
say.
It's
Can you
whatever.
really call it plot armor though if they've already like said, "Hey, this is possible"?
Look, now if they say, hey, it's possible, and then from there you're just like, okay, I'm going to do whatever I want. Cool. I'm all for that. You let us know in advance this is something that you're going to do instead of in the moment and then explaining it later, making it feel like a cop out.
Nah, man, like that was kind of hard. Not gonna lie, he just pulled out some breathing out his ass. He pulled that out, and you're just like, what? Like, manga be damned. When I saw this man pull out animation style lightning, sing! Literally the anime of
That's it.
that was kind of cool.
The other thing I didn't like is that his sword was never finished.
Tanjiro?
right?
Yes.
Oh,
What is he gonna get the? Is it the next arc? He gonna get the?
Yeah, that did
The-
kind of piss me off a
that
little bit
I
too.
will agree. That pissed me
That
off
did-
so much during this arc.
Because
Well, I
like,
thought that was his sword. All this.
it was not finished.
It wasn't finished.
So
So
the
whose sword he
one
was using?
He was using
a broken sword.
Yeah.
from
All this
the
time.
Training doll.
what's
that
his
was the
name? What's his name?
sword.
Damn.
That
Mr.
little kid.
Hagami or something like that. Whatever the dude,
Yeah.
jacked dude for no reason. He's like, leave it to me. What do you mean, leave it to me?
That was
him
though.
alive.
That he couldn't stop him from just working on the sword.
Are you talking about
am-
that beautiful man? Yeah.
Like that dude was just honing that sword.
I
the
love
whole
how
time.
when his mask got cracked, I'm like, this motherfucker about to be up.
It's like when we see what's his name, Boarhead, take off his
And you're just
thing for the
like,
first time. It's like, oh,
I thought it was a female at first.
do I call you she, he? I don't understand in this moment.
them.
The face?
I'm so glad. Like,
What they kept
never
the-
mind. I'm gonna read that.
That man was about to get straight canceled.
I wouldn't apologize. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't want to say it for his podcast's sake.
Eh,
Fair enough.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
we respect everyone here. To an
Oh
extent.
yeah, it's not
I
disrespect.
don't respect you.
Fair, but you're on the panel. Eats microphone. Okay, let's switch over to Across the Spider-Verse. Okay, so we all seen it
Wait.
together.
We haven't even discussed JJK.
I haven't seen JJK.
Oh, that's
yet. I
all
tried
right.
to. I tried, bro. I tried. I
you were
told
gonna watch it on Friday.
I
Aiden,
did.
can we talk
I
about
literally told you
JJK?
in the beginning. I tried to
Oh, that's
watch
right,
it. Yes,
yeah.
and it was only in Japanese. They had no subtitles for it.
Next time, just
I
because
mean, you
bad.
watch
that's
anime a
because-
lot. You
to
should
be
like
fair, you know why?
understand.
You watched the leaked one. That's the leaked one. You didn't get the actual one that got released.
You gonna trick to that?
See, that's what happens when you try to pirate stuff.
Or at least don't ask the the person who's been doing it their entire life. It's fine.
that
supposedly,
FBI.
supposedly.
Because I didn't want to ask for your Crunchyroll because remember it was logged into my computer. I don't have it for some reason. It's not logged in anymore. So I didn't want to be like,
It's signed
hey,
out.
bro, could you slide this to me and just
Why not?
I was shamed.
Besides breaking the terms and conditions.
I was ashamed. I'm not gonna lie.
Not because it's illegal, right?
No, we don't do anything illegal here.
It's a pirate leaked.
Dead.
Okay, no. So what was your question?
Can we talk about JJK? Will we spoil anything for CJ?
All I will say is it looks.
If we talk about the first episode, I don't think we're gonna spoil anything for him.
Yes, you will.
And even then, he's the one who always gives
mean,
the
did you
spoiler
read the
warning.
manga?
So, sucks
No,
for him.
no, but that's different because
Sucks
everyone
for
here.
CJ.
Plug your ears real quick.
So JJK guys. what we got?
Wait. Let me tell you something.
I did research. They did change the art style.
It wasn't
Did they?
changed enough though.
Okay. Wait. Time on.
Like for me to actually
No, you did not.
matter.
You
From
didn't
first
want to
season-
notice it.
First season to movie to now.
It's the movie art style.
No, it's not.
Is it?
Movie art
Okay.
style
Very similar.
kept season 1 art style
Wait,
with
what?
updated graphics.
That's really where
This
Jujutsu-
one is completely different.
We
I don't
about
mind
Jujutsu
it.
Kaisen, right? With the
JJK? Yeah.
I do mind
see
it
the
just
difference.
because I was a huge fan of the original art style.
I'm a fan of the original art style
you like
too.
this
To be
new
fair
art
though,
style?
I haven't
do
seen
not.
Demon Slayer Jujutsu Kaisen.
Is it because of
season
art
1
style? Because it's
ever.
Gojo's story,
That
and
is
then
true.
maybe we'll go back to normal.
That's what I'm thinking, and I'm hoping.
I think it's
Oh, so you think they're changing it up for
Gojo.
Gojo?
You know what it
specifically,
probably is?
and then
So that's original art style.
peep the shirt.
Yeah, right. We see that.
right.
Okay.
This is new art style.
I can't see you.
Let me see. Because you're like super far from me.
Okay.
You see that?
Let me see.
Huge
Okay.
Let me
difference.
see. I want the phone.
It's a little bit more like dingy,
I
right?
want the phone.
The old one, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit more like dingy kind of.
I'm trying to
Is this
see
what it
it
feels like?
for you.
Listeners, they are currently on the phone checking out art styles, and I am now going to check. Let's see. Oh, it's not letting me zoom in.
over here.
Okay. See this handsome man with a mask? The art style's not different. You know what it is?
No,
color?
the art style.
It's the shading. So
detailing, but
yeah.
even in the face, you can tell the
the
difference.
shading is different.
Like,
What
the
it
one
is,
the art style.
Like the one on the right,
Yeah,
he looks
I
more
mean-
bright than the one
Like
on the left.
I said, it's like
see what
dingy
you mean.
kind of.
The one on
But
the left really had like that dingy
Like
look.
more of a, like
Like
a
more
vintage
dramatic
kind of look to it.
Style to it. a
no,
little bit.
which goes with it being that it
you know
is
what it is?
one of the
yeah,
dark,
it is. It's the lighting and the shading.
which is
So-
one
This
of
is an
the
art style.
No, but even then, like look at the face
No.
shapes, the face structures,
Mother-
they're all different.
Listen here, you little shit. As a person who like actually fucking does art, shut the fuck up.
You do art?
Yes, I do art.
He
Let's
farts.
see. I do fart too. Let's see. Yeah, it really is the shading and stuff. I mean, that's why I'm like, I don't disagree with you.
Oh, now he doesn't disagree with me.
No!
We're
Look,
coming live to you today with
Look,
Vinyl admitting
here's the thing,
and
right?
not admitting that he was wrong.
You know what? I was wrong. Is that better? No. Honestly, though, I still, like, I agree and disagree with you.
So the reason I like the other one is because it kept that dark tone to it. Like it
The
gives
old
it
one?
more of a dark tone, season 1 and movie art style. The new one is way more polished, gives me more chainsaw vibes.
Here, hold this.
So like I'm hoping that once we get to the actual
Hold on, I'm going to Jujutsu Kaisen 0 real quick because I have a thing.
once we get to the actual like
Is the
fight
movie on
scenes?
Crunchyroll, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, 0? Yeah.
It's considered season 2 actually.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
No, yeah.
Season 3. Yeah.
So-
they call it season 3 on Crunchyroll.
Do you?
They always do some weird stuff.
No,
Do
the-
you
what
remember-
what we're watching now is technically considered season 3,
No.
right?
This is season 2.
You know how
Well, it's
Yuta's
season 2, but
No.
technically,
I
wouldn't the
have
movie just be
Crunchyroll.
0?
We do not have Crunchyroll.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm sure.
And I showed Vinyl. I was like, it's not out yet because look, season 3, and it showed the movie. And he was like, check season 2, and I checked season 2, and it was the show.
Okay.
so you know how Yuta's fit
Yes.
is kind of Yuta kind of feels out of place in the movie a little bit at the start because his fit's kind of like more on the brighter tone and everything. That's kind of what this is. So that's why it's kind of like
Yes
I
and
want to
no.
say it's like that's why when I first watched it I was like, oh, this is very much
to watch it now.
like the movie style. That's what I told him the very first time, and he's like, is it? I'm like, yeah, that's why you probably feel a little weird because overall it's of a higher quality. Not saying the first season wasn't of high quality because god damn, that was some good high quality anime right there.
My butt did that shit.
But
See, that's Yuta, and it still looks like season 1 Jujutsu Kaisen. And that's movie Yuta.
no, I take away the background, right?
Yeah, I'm not looking at I'm looking
at
at
that.
Saying
We're looking at
strictly
character.
his like
Strictly him.
his clothing because what it is the lighting on the clothing as well.
his clothing is white, right? You
Yes.
still see shadows on there, and you still see like the jagged edges that
shading,
they draw.
yeah.
I'm literally talking specifically art style,
Character.
not animation.
The
Because
art
you're-
style is the same.
No, it is not.
I want
The
to
art
know
style
what you
is
mean
the
by art
most
style because the
noticeable
art
change
style
between
is
the two
different.
seasons of Jujutsu Kaisen. While season 1 has a more detailed and intricate animation, season 2 has more uncomplicated and sleek. Mappa has completely changed the art style for Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 by making it more simple and fluid.
I mean,
Checkmate.
that's fine. But to me, like the art.
That's
when
fine, but no, it's not fine, Aiden. Let me tell you, Aiden.
Like when I think of art style,
It's not what you think. It's what art style is.
I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna argue this because we're gonna go fucking nowhere. We're gonna go in
Let's
circles.
just transition from art style to Spider-Man.
I'm down with this.
Still good.
One last comment.
Okay.
Bleach, dude. This is strictly to you, no spoilers. But the darkness that they're bringing, even from like
The tone shit. There's a tone
1000,
change.
like the first season 1000 to now,
It's changed.
it's so amazing.
Yeah, it gets real dark
They
real
changed
fast.
it?
The tone of Bleach like gets darker as you watch
What do
it.
you mean
It's
by they
crazy.
changed it?
Like the art style. Like,
I don't think
like
so.
how Jujutsu, like with this one.
No.
It looks the same.
Animation got updated, but dramatically.
Okay.
But like watching Bleach, like the whole series, you know, like I felt like I was after school, just watching it on Toonami. And now it's like, all right, I'm watching an adult show.
Yeah. See, Bleach, a lot of people don't give Bleach. They give
Dude.
Bleach a lot of shit. They're like, it's not part, it's maybe one of the big three, but it ain't that good. I'm like, bro,
It is.
the tone change that you get, like, it gets darker as you go, and the story progresses and loops back into each other. Oh my God. It is on par being like
Dude.
one of the top shows still today.
It is. I will say it is.
Okay, so big three.
Oh, it's
Big three.
It's big.
Like solidified big three.
It's
Like,
number one
okay.
for me now.
Okay.
It's
That-
always
that's
the
really
thing
big
is,
for you
it's
too.
always been
Yeah,
one of
that's
the
really
big
big for
three.
you.
Everybody talks about Naruto. Everybody talks about One Piece. Nobody
But
talks
is
about
One
Bleach.
Piece
Yes, he's
big
a part
three?
of. They all came
Yes.
around at the
Okay.
same time. They're all the big three.
Because typically you hear like Naruto, Bleach, and then Dragon Ball, or
No,
like, or
Dragon
it's-
Ball's not a part of the big three. It's
No,
before them.
It's the
It's before
OG,
their time.
right?
Yeah, it's the OG.
Okay. Before we transition to Spider-Man, rate the last Demon Slayer season.
10.
10? Ooh,
This season,
9.5.
I give it
9
a 10.
and a half.
I give it a 10.
It's just because it was very minor nitpicky details of mine.
If I'm going
That
super
I did
minor,
not
I can
like.
give it like
Okay.
a 9.5 only because Fish Boys.
Okay.
I didn't even mind it.
Okay.
I didn't mind it as much.
Okay.
Like because they weren't on screen that much.
I felt
Okay.
like they were tastefully put in there, though. Like, I felt...
They felt ugly because the guy was ugly. There we go.
True.
But that was the intention.
Trey?
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Fuck, am I the only one that's gonna rate it lower than that?
It's okay to be
because
wrong.
I was gonna say it's like a 7.5, 8.
Wow.
It's like a 7.5, 8.
What do you
Guys,
rate
do not worry. I'm going to
entertainment?
take them into the closet and
entertainment?
assassinate them.
I would rate it about
13 out of 10.
solid 8. Solid 8 for entertainment.
What?
For entertainment, personally, I like that one, and y'all know this. Like I said it before. I was
What
like,
do you
I
rate the
still-
first season?
The first season? Ooh. The first season of
I think
Demon
your
Slayer.
scale's broken.
If you say fucking 10.
No. I would say first season of Demon Slayer.
I get that 8 out of
If
10.
this gets rated higher than entertainment, I'm fighting you in the backyard.
7.5, 8.
Same. What?
You put them on
Hey,
the
then you seen
same
season one?
pedestal?
Season 1
All right.
of Demon
Season
Slayer.
one
Hold on,
is
hold on, hold
season
on.
Demon
two
Slayer,
on
like,
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's ask
Maybe it's
the
6.
crew here.
Okay, let's ask Tex. Okay,
Season 1, Aiden, what do you rate it?
come on camera. Come on cam.
Nah, you don't, if you want to.
If you want, yeah, that's up to you. I don't care.
I got you.
Just pick a mic.
As long as it's not mine.
We're
Dang
going
it.
over here. We're going over here.
I'll say first season. Well, that was the longest one. There's a lot in there. There is not a lot of filler though.
Right.
There's a lot of good stuff in there, and it's a lot of.
I don't think
it
so.
has
Filler.
filler.
So I'm just saying, like, what could be technically considered
Yeah.
filler out of
Okay.
all
Oh,
of
that's
that?
fair. That's fair. You're not
It's
wrong.
like there's not much fat to trim, so I give like an 8. And then
8?
I just feel like it ramps from there.
Yeah. So where in your scale are you broken?
It's the midsection, you know, right there.
Aiden, your point is valid.
I can get
and,
behind that. I can
You're
get
a
behind
king.
that.
Some of the most concise, like Mugen Train, like
That's when it starts. That's
but
when it
it's
starts.
it's so like structured and concise, and it's so like the ending is just like it's great. So I like how it progresses and how the first season's super long, and then you get the more concise, the more artful, the more mastered.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So
That's how I see it.
Thank you.
okay, thank you. All right,
Aiden is
Victoria. If
so
you ever want to
officially-
be on camera, if you're comfortable, rate the first season,
She's looking at you
Rate
like
the
you
first-
crazy, bro.
rate the first season of Demon Slayer.
It's like 6.
8. Okay. We're
So-
consistent. so
so
the fact
the
that I rated
crew-
it a 7 is pretty close to y'all's 8.
No.
No, because you
What the
just
fuck?
because not only did you rate season 1 7, which I can respect, right?
Yeah.
It's
You
'cause
gave
it started,
season
you
2
know?
a 7?
It says 7.5, 8.
Wait, season 2 is the.
We're kicking you off your
Mugen
show.
Train, or that's the.
We're taking
Dude,
over.
okay, do we want
Entertainment arc.
all that together.
entertainment? Yeah.
We're taking over. You're leaving. You're banned.
This is his podcast.
Exactly.
All right, thank you guys for tuning into the C Squared podcast.
We're calling
You might
this
not
the
see
C
me on the next
Cubed
one.
podcast.
Okay.
I think we're ready for Spider-Man.
Demid Slayer. We'll say that.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in to the C Cubed podcast. It's your host, Vinyl.
And now he's
Our
just
tech crew just gave me the meanest stare.
he's just trying to get us prepared for the mid Spider-Man conversation we're about
Oh
to
my
have.
god.
Oh my
You're
god!
the okay,
I'm
okay.
going to throw
You
hands.
are the only one here at this table that did not like it. Can you
Character
explain
explain.
to us why you did not like it?
Here we go.
Getting
Wow,
his
guys.
breathing under control.
Yeah.
Calm down, Tanjiro.
All right.
seventh form.
What was I gonna say? Bankai form. Super Saiyan Bankai form. What?
Oh, that's definitely OP right there.
Infinity.
All right. First off, right? The pacing of the movie was all over the place. Like it was not consistent.
It's the multiverse. Of course, it's all over.
Not an
Okay.
argument. Not an argument.
Okay,
It
whatever.
really
I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go.
It's a multiverse. What does
Okay,
that mean?
okay.
That just means you
It can
change.
literally take place anywhere. What do you mean?
That's not-
It's
has
all
nothing
over
to-
the place when it's supposed to take place literally
That has
in the
nothing-
multiverse.
Changing locations and pace have nothing to do with each
that
other.
has nothing to do with the
Okay.
pace
All
of
right.
the
You know,
movie.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Like we're talking technically right now. The movie pacing was all over the place. While I felt Into the Spider-Verse? Into the Spider.
Into the Spider-Verse is the first one.
Yeah, their names are
Across
kinda-
the Spider-Verse.
That
is
one,
It's confusing, but I get it.
that one was very like, it was paced well. I really liked that one a lot, and that's why I wanted to go see this one. All right, okay. First off, like I said, pacing all over the place, plot all over the place as well. I felt like they were trying to give too many plot points at once, and then the very good important ones kept getting diluted.
Can you elaborate?
So it was supposed to be about what? Gwen Stacy, his parents.
Was it supposed to be about Gwen Stacy?
Yes.
Thank you. That's what I'm
No. That's why I'm. That's
what I'm saying, like-
the movies is about Miles.
No,
It's
not.
about the
No.
Spider people.
That movie is
It's a
about
spider.
Gwen.
Explain.
It is.
Explain.
It's really about
I mean,
Gwen and
it's more of a
Miles'
side character
relationship.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, but ultimately at the end, it's still Miles' story.
Gwen is a part of that story.
Right. So she's a
Severely.
side character. This is like
no,
watching
this
fucking
movie-
In
This
this
is
movie,
like
she's not a side character.
She is
at
the
all.
main character.
of this movie.
Yes.
I would say she's a main like pro antagonist.
What?
What?
Wait, so what's Miles then? The side character?
Side character.
Why would Miles be a side character in his own movie when literally the whole movie revolves around him?
parts.
Gotcha, bitch. He got you. He fucking got you with a checkmate right
go
there.
ahead. Go ahead. Keep going.
All right. On top of that, even though the animation was beautiful, I feel like it was a lot. Like
Too much going on.
like sensory overload to a certain extent, to where it's like, all right, this is getting distracting now, and
You think so?
Oh yeah, for sure. At least for me.
Okay.
Right. Now, that's like saying just because it's my favorite band, I'm gonna love every single song. That's how I feel y'all are coming at the animation thing, right? Because it was beautiful, I have to enjoy it. No. Am I denying that it's
necessarily.
beautiful? Not at all. Did it like surpass the first one as far as visual wise? Yes, it did. Right? But at the same time, we have two parts to this. Why do we have to cram so much animation into this? That's what I feel like.
So you feel like they focused more on animation
Yeah.
than the actual story
I
itself?
think they were using
the animation as a crutch?
that and as a way to be like, all right, we're just gonna feed y'all this. Here's the appetizer. The actual movie is gonna be part 2. Please sit and wait.
I mean, I guess that's kind of what it's supposed to be. It's,
And then on
it's a
top of that,
build,
how do you
like-
mess up the sound? Top studio.
I can't.
What do you mean?
I can't
God.
answer
They
that
don't
one.
even-
They messed up the sound?
Yes.
Dude,
How?
they butchered the mix. The movie
See,
makes
this is audio side, so tell me what's going on.
it's really bad.
I don't hear it.
Like, okay, so we had
Sony
went to this
apologized.
theater. Yeah,
Like,
it was
they-
that bad.
I saw that.
apologized.
At first, I didn't know what they meant, but
Yeah,
now
they-
At first,
was
like,
that
you know,
bad?
we just thought it was a theater that we were at. We've never
was-
been to
it
this
was
theater
really
before.
bad.
It
what
was kind of
scene?
like a
The whole movie.
the whole movie. The whole movie.
And I think that also impacted my my
Wait,
experience
so
with
what
the
was so
movie.
bad about it? Like, it was it too loud?
Out of
Was it-
level, certain
the
things.
levels were out
Levels,
of whack.
panning,
Like the even the sound design was like
Yeah.
pretty trash.
I think the sound design was fine. It's just
I
that
think it was
plays
the
into
mix.
the mix.
Yeah.
Because the sound design was great. It's just all the levels were everywhere.
Okay,
So
some
it-
things definitely got buried in yeah.
Yeah, so and I
When
think
your
and
opening
of
dialogue
course
is out of sync with
and
the
everybody
entire
here
speaker
knows
room.
this. Do we need a timeout?
No, we're good.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Everybody knows this. You can't have a movie without sound.
Right.
Yeah, you
Right.
can't.
It's a silent film at that point.
Not even that. It's just you're not going to pay attention to
There's
it.
still
It's not gonna
there's
be
still
entertaining.
music in a silent film.
You're right. I felt like, you know, everybody's music, like Miles' music, 99's music, the Prowler's music, it was the most prominent, just letting you know, like, hey, we're on screen. Like,
Well,
There's
that's a very common theme in music and movies. I mean, the Joker is that high squeal sound. Yeah, that. Everybody gets their own little sound cues. That's a given.
Yeah, like off topic. Gwen's I found out was
I remember
dun,
Gwen's.
dun, 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 the Spider-Man
the
theme.
original, okay.
But it's just swapped up a
yeah.
little bit,
Like
where it's
pitched
like
up.
dun 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 dun, and like all the right notes, just slightly
Slowly.
different. Like and I was like, that is so fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna geek a little bit. I'm not even a huge Spider-Man like.
So if she's not the
fan.
main character, why'd she get the Spider-Man theme? CJ.
Because she's a spider person. Everyone's
matter.
going to get a version of the spider theme. Like, that's literally what it's centered around.
Not everyone
It's-
does.
No.
She actually like
They're
no
their
joke.
own
She is
spider people.
If
They're not
you
gonna get the main
rewatch-
theme, they're going to get
you
like
rewatch
something
the
unique
movie,
to
right?
them.
You
But
rewatch the movie, right?
hers
Yes.
is directly off of the main Spider-Man.
Like her thing in this movie is like, yes, Miles is the main character in his movie, right?
Correct.
But there can be two main characters.
Honestly,
Yes. So like a Naruto Sasuke kind of thing. Like
in this movie,
this person is going to have their like.
there we go. Perfect example. Naruto and Sasuke, right? Eventually it got to where we got to Sasuke's part during the war, right? Mm-hmm. Naruto's just slightly down because he's still important, but Sasuke's the main character.
because he's the
of
main
that.
focus.
low key, I felt
That's-
like this movie was more of a Naruto Sakura. Like they weren't equally important, even though Miles being Sakura, like he's part of the main characters, right? But he was just kind of there supporting.
Yeah, he kind
Wow.
of played a little bit of a supporting role.
Wow.
Especially towards
Wait.
the end. He became a
Wait.
very, like, I would
How do
say
you make a main character the supporting role?
that's
When you
not
have
that
two
hard to
parts.
do. Hello, did you not watch Naruto?
Okay, too
And,
Okay.
And honestly, I think Miles in this movie was just a selling point to get people to come back.
So I
But
think
the main reason for it is he's the original anomaly. So he's
That
the
doesn't
driving
matter.
he's the driving
That
force
doesn't matter.
behind the
That
whole
doesn't-
Spider-Verse.
That none of that matters till the last 30 minutes of the movie.
You're right. But we're just building up.
It's
We're
what,
building up.
2-hour movie or 2.5?
2.5.
it was a pretty long movie.
It was pretty long, yeah.
So the entire movie is Gwen.
I enjoyed the whole movie the whole time. I
wouldn't
followed
say the
along the
entire
whole
movie.
time.
Not the entire movie.
80% of the movie is Gwen.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
I'll
Yes.
say
I
maybe
would say maybe
60.
60. Yeah, I'd say about maybe 60% of the movie is Gwen.
Well,
the rest is Miles, and that's
I'll
because
say
Miles is tagging along.
I'll
and
say
trying to-
75 and give 15% to the parents at the beginning.
Chill out. The parents were more like maybe 5.
No, they were not.
Okay.
No.
10%.
The
Okay.
parents were like huge in this movie, both Miles and Gwen's parents.
Miles' mother though.
You know, daddy issues and mommy issues, just kind of prevalent in superhero and anime movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I think that's what it was. I think the whole thing with Miles, that he's just a selling point to get people to come back in.
You really believe that?
I really do. Because if you
I'm
actually
gonna have to
pay
disagree.
attention to the movie, like
okay,
it's mostly
so
about Gwen.
Here's
her
the thing,
struggles. It's what's the opening scene?
Her.
Her playing drums doesn't even fit in a band, and she loves music. Like she's not even fitting into what she loves. That's the opening scene.
Because the main focus is Miles.
What?
Because the whole reason. What do you mean? How does Miles fit into it? She has no one else to talk to other than the person that is the main focal point of the movie.
Fit into her band and what she loves?
Because she really loves Miles.
Do she though?
Yes. Because they both really wanted to see each other. They both wanted friends. Like they both had this, but they couldn't have it because multiverse.
No, that was Miles' story in Into the Spider-Verse. That was his. I need somebody. I need to fit. This is Gwen's. Copy and paste.
Yeah.
I need somebody. I need to fit.
Okay. The way how you explain that, it makes sense now. That I completely agree with that.
growth.
Yes.
No, it's character development. That's it. But
Same
it's
thing.
copy and paste character development.
I would say this movie is more of like, it is more of a Gwen story and Miles to an extent. Like it really is both of them together because it is a love story. That's what this overall is.
Yeah, if you put it that way at first,
story.
yes, I could agree with that.
The way I see this, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
When we first watched it, right in the opening scene, like with everything, I was actually convinced. I'm like, holy shit, we get a Gwen movie because I personally like Gwen. I like her character design. I love her outfit. Super cool. Like the whole white. I love. I play Destiny. White, purple.
Ain't white ain't right for vinyl.
Shut up. Oh my. Wait, chill out.
Can someone tell me what happened in the beginning of the movie? Because I didn't see the first 10 minutes. So what happened?
Oh well, we had like kids
man,
and shit
so
running
pretty.
around in our theater for like the first 20 minutes of the movie. So
I didn't pay attention to that. I was glued to the screen.
She was at band rehearsal. And she got pissed off.
Yeah, she was.
like in the comic book.
She was struggling with the fact that she felt like she didn't fit in or whatever because after she met Miles, she had no one else to really talk to. Like, of course, she lost her friend. And she finally started developing that connection with somebody, but the fact that he's literally in an entirely different universe, like they can't access each other. They can't see each other, and the only other person that understands.
Actually, she could go over there.
Now she could, but she wasn't allowed to. No,
she
because
couldn't.
No, she was allowed to go there, but she wasn't
because
she
she
couldn't
was
see
never
him.
allowed to go there.
No, because I thought that was looking for that guy's spot.
Because the Watch was able to.
I ain't worried about this movie plot. I'm thinking
at
she actually travel through?
At the very beginning,
not yet.
At the very
Not
beginning,
yet.
No, that was the
couldn't.
anomaly that made her travel in the last movie, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So them having that connection was pretty much the big thing, and she couldn't have that connection because of Miles being in a different universe and her being in a different.
Are they
universe.
meant to be though?
I really don't care. I really don't care.
Gwen's actually Spider-Man's true love. So take that with how you want.
Yeah.
But Miles is Miles.
Yeah.
Is he really? I mean,
he's
to
not
be fair,
Peter.
he's not really Spider-Man.
But what was I
question.
gonna say? The way I see this is, do y'all remember when Sakura was like, Naruto, I love you? Right?
The iconic moment, yes.
Right? So I feel like Miles is Sakura at this point, and Sasuke is Gwen. Not in the struggle sense, but in the level of importance.
So what I hear is Gwen's gonna assassinate Miles.
Well, she literally almost did.
When?
The whole chase scene was because of her.
I think she got manipulated.
What? No.
Yes, the whole chase scene was them setting up Miles. So she brought him into the thing, into HQ with Peter and with Peter B. Parker or whatever, that Spider-Man, Hobie, and all
To be
those
fair,
Spider-Man.
they were told they were just going to talk, not force feed this man into a cage.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that moment right there, do you think Miguel should have
chasing?
told Miles that, hey, your dad's gonna die in 2 days and types of shit like that?
You think he should have?
Yes.
He did tell him that.
He did, but should
Should he not have?
That's my question.
I mean, I think either way, because Miles already knew something was going to happen with his dad because of Spot.
You know, I think
He already confirmed it with Miguel.
it would have been
this is
a
gonna happen in
lot
2
more
days.
intense, I think, and it would have moved along the story better if he saves Indian Peter Parker's
Peter Parker.
girl or dad, whatever.
Was that
Yeah,
the
the dad.
mistake they Miles
The,
did right there?
Yeah,
the
that was a
canon event.
mistake.
'Cause she's
that-
supposed to
he stopped.
die.
He stopped the canon
No, the
event.
dad's supposed to die.
Oh,
dad,
so that's why Miguel got mad at him. 'cause
Okay.
of that.
Well, he didn't.
So
know.
they do that, right? They don't tell him about his dad. His dad dies.
Right.
That would have advanced the story way better than him now trying to go and fix something.
Well,
advance
they were
something.
setting up the canon event. So by unintentionally knowing that, or not knowing, saving the dad and then saving his love interest, the Indian Peter Parker, that one, he
Which was the
goes
best
into-
part of the whole movie.
I liked him. He was
So-
cool.
He's so fucking
Him and Spider
cool.
Punk.
I loved
Spider-Punk was
his
cool.
personality, bro.
Peter,
Nobody's talking to
Indian Peter Parker. Yeah,
Dude, character design, fire.
Yeah.
His personality, amazing, bro. He's so cocky. I love it. The Indian Peter
Yeah.
Parker. Oh my god.
You like him?
He looks
I just
so
wake up in the
cool.
morning. I
The
don't skip the
design
workout.
was
I'm just naturally
perfect,
buff.
bro.
Is this weapon a yo-yo?
No, it's
Or
like
a bracelet?
it's like
It's like a traditional Indian
yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Indian
I
toy
forget what
thing?
it's called. It's like a
So he's
two
not
sticks,
using
a string,
webs
and like a
swing around. He's using the
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting.
That's his web shooter.
Goated.
his
Another
web
fun fact I just realized, I did not know that Miguel didn't have spider senses.
yeah, he doesn't.
I did not know that.
No,
He doesn't even have
He's
spider
like an
powers.
art. Yeah, I was about to say he's
Because
like
at
an
the beginning,
artificial
he was,
spider.
when him and Gwen was like talking, and Gwen was looking at this big monster.
This guy doing being the head of honcho of bullshit. If he
Yeah,
ain't
is
even
he
got
control-
powers, bro.
exactly, if he
Fighting
controlling the
everybody.
multiverse, how come you don't
This
have spider
man-
senses? You don't have the full.
You know what he is?
develop.
It's just because he's emo.
He's going
No,
through
it's
No,
emo
he
phase
just
right now.
lost his kid. Like,
So he's emo.
Yeah, he going through emo
No,
phase.
because the augmented spider powers that he does have do surpass the other Spider-Man.
So is he the strongest Spider-Man?
because even the way his like webbing
You
that's-
could say that, yeah. Physically strong.
is he a vampire?
no, he's a spider.
He injects himself.
He's a
Like,
vampire.
he's an
spider.
artificial spider. Like
Yeah,
spider
it's just
person.
one of those moments. I thought he was a vampire. just
Kind of
for
like
the sake of it.
Bane. You know how Bane becomes stupid strong once
Yeah.
he used the venom? Like that.
Oh, okay. Steroids, basically.
But yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
The nigga is solid.
Spideroids.
This now we're going over this
Yeah.
completely. I know nothing about that.
Did y'all knew the cliffhanger? Did y'all knew it was a part one with this one?
At
I did
first,
hear-
I
I did-
didn't.
I didn't.
I forgot, but they
I
did
did not. I
announce it
also
at the
did
beginning
forget.
of the year.
The moment it happened, I was like, "Oh yeah, there's a part 2."
I was like, what the?
I kind of was disappointed the way it ended. 'Cause I thought it was going to keep going. But
Look,
the way I cut off,
That's what
I
I'm
seen-
saying.
I seen this
That's
clip.
why I said the pacing of this movie was all over the place.
I feel you.
I seen like this clip on TikTok. It was like whenever we see Uncle Aaron, right? And he puts on the Prowler glove and then punches the bag and you see like the animation like splurt out behind him. It's like
Yeah, the
what if
impact
they had
frame.
just stopped the movie right there and just rolled the credits? I would have been pissed.
Would have been better than the ending we got.
Speaking of Prowler, that's the MCU Prowler.
Can I
the
say
live
We would've had a
action.
lot more
I do
questions.
not like Miles Prowler's design at
I do.
It was hella mid.
I do.
Wait, the Miles Morales design?
the Prowler one.
Oh, the Miles of that universe. You didn't like it?
I liked
I didn't
it.
like
It
it.
looks the same as.
I liked it.
Oh, dude's his uncle.
Not but
Looks
It just
similar.
felt weird.
yeah.
Maybe because it was
I
Miles.
felt like I'm an adult, but I'm short and still a teenager.
Not only that, but it's like, let me get cliche straight out of Compton vibes and copy and paste it.
Wow.
Like that's what it looked like.
Straight out of Brooklyn.
Wait, are they the same age in that multiverse?
Yeah.
It's the Prowler
Yeah.
Miles.
Yeah,
It's
they're
a-
the
it's a
same age.
parallel
That's why- I
timeline.
think that's
One
why it
was
also
just-
bothers me a little bit.
But
I
I
don't
mean-
know. It just felt weird.
Yeah, he's supposed to be, rugged too, because he's gone through a lot.
I mean,
Like his father died.
I got through some
his
shit.
dad
some
died,
things.
but
And then
it's
that
a-
Miles.
Every
supposed to be
Spider-Man has
at
lost
the-
something, all right?
But that Miles supposed to be the Spider-Man in that multiverse. the Prowler Spider-Man.
So the Prowler Spider-Man or the Prowler Miles
was the original
supposed to get bit by the spider.
So the Spider-Man Miles or this one supposed to be the Prowler.
So the 2 Miles that we have should have been switched, right? We should have had one with spider powers and one without, because there was already a Peter in that universe that the Miles with the spider had. Because remember, the spider glitched.
It went to the wrong multiverse.
It went to the wrong multiverse, right? So there was a whole multiverse without a Spider-Man. Yes. So because there was no Spider-Man, the crime rate of New York went up, and then that led to, all that. But it's speculated that Miles became the Prowler to kind of help cut the crime rate down. That's what it's speculated, but we know the Prowler. We know the Prowler to be a villain, right? But like I said, it's speculation. I mean, I don't know, but a vigilante, yeah, pretty much.
So that Prowler is a good guy.
We don't know. He could be a bad guy.
Multiverse too complicated. Got dick stuck in toaster.
Yeah, I'm so over multiverse, dude. Like,
there's a lot of multiverse.
If you're not doing it, it's
like they could have done it.
You mean just Marvel?
They could have done
right
it
now,
tastefully.
pretty much.
Just the DC
everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, and I
it's
guess
like a
DC
superhero thing, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of garbage. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Feels like a
done right.
like
Done right. Now I will say
You're right.
Marvel is getting to the point where it's becoming Marvel, like comic book Marvel, where anything is a multiverse of time travel jump away.
yeah. It's
Like no actions to your
bland.
consequences, nothing.
So DC has this thing of like, yeah, there's multiverses, but they don't intertwine them. When they do intertwine them, is like one huge.
Are you talking about live
event.
action or
That's
cartoon?
what I
Yeah.
thought
The whole
the whole Thanos thing was like. It's like, hey, the big bad that can actually destroy everything right now. We need to like kill the big bad as a person not into Marvel and stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool, And then it's like a special thing, and then it's one. No, now it's continuing on. I'm like, okay, now you're playing it off a little bit. All right, relax.
Well, in Marvel, what they're doing is everything is a multiverse thing now. It's like this
Bland.
is this one verse, this is one multiverse, this is the other verse, this is the other verse.
and
It's a way to get creative,
There's
but
nothing
also
creative about
being
it.
lazy.
Bro,
There's nothing
Wait,
creative
it's
about
Like it literally is. It's like I
There's
can
nothing creative
we can
about
have
it.
the same exact character, right? In this, we have this canon universe, right? But I'm sick of this man.
I mean,
We can have this character, i.e., like a Spider-Man, right, in this universe. But what if he did this but not mess up the original
Bro.
timeline?
here
It's story writing, but I will say it's lazy story writing, but it's a way to expand
It is
upon a character.
quite literally the same thing going on with anime and isekai. Oh no, I got hit by a truck-kun and got teleported into a
That's how the first Spider movie ended.
universe where I am OP, or like, for example, one of them, I got teleported to another world and I'm a fucking vending machine. I'm a vending machine.
Hey, multiverse.
So original,
things,
bro.
Multiverse. Anything can happen. Infinite
I'd rather watch My
infinite.
Hero than Marvel stuff right now.
Say it again.
You're just,
do be clean
It
as fuck.
is.
I'd rather watch My Hero than Marvel
You're just
stuff.
watching X-Men with extra steps.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
No.
It's just instead mutants are now the higher population.
You think this? My question is this all this multiverse is
be
going to
kinda
lead
different.
to like Secret Wars or Avengers?
They do have an X-Men thing.
Yeah,
in
no,
My
they
Hero
have
right now.
Like the
It's kinda
writer
funny.
admitted, like this is loosely based off actual superheroes.
Oh
which
yeah,
I respect.
Okay, wait,
that.
wait.
They announced that way
what-
later.
What was your question, Trey?
With all this multiverse is going on in Marvel, is this leading up to like Secret War or Avengers?
Like the Secret Invasion right now?
Not Secret Invasion, but Secret War, the one that's coming out in 2027.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I think it's going to be a way to reset the whole
But how would they do
timeline.
that?
How are you
though?
gonna reset a timeline that's literally already intertwined?
Right.
I mean, it's been done.
Easy. I got an idea.
Command Q.
Just yeah, pretty much. Just
For the
stop
nerds.
and start fresh.
Oh, and this
Somewhere
Miles
else.
Morales is owned by Sony, correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
is it Sony?
Spider-Man
And
is
Marvel?
owned by Sony, but right now I guess they have a contract or license or
they're
something,
licensed.
something like that.
License thing.
So are
Yeah.
they working together? Sony and Marvel?
Yes.
Marvel's just
Kind
capitalizing
of.
on them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Marvel's what again?
Capitalizing on it.
That's it.
Yeah, because
Cause they did mention at the Miles Morales when Miguel said, Earth
199999.
something like that. Doctor Strange fucked up everything.
So that
that's
was
like-
interesting to hear as well because it's
So
like
is that canon?
I kind of
That-
wish.
That's just saying that
we
we're gonna
don't
see animated stuff in the MCU. That's all
I'm not
that's
gonna
for.
lie. I kind of wish they left anything that happened with like the main Marvel bullshit live action thing going on that I don't watch because I don't care.
Fair enough.
Away from Spider-Verse because I get it. It was kind of like one
more
of those
money.
things. It's one of those
Money.
things where it's like, hey,
intertwined.
we're acknowledging, hey, that's cool, and I'm like, I
It's
don't care.
cameo.
I don't watch it. I watched the first movie. I want the second movie.
But see,
I don't want
that's
anything
not,
else.
But that's not made for you. That's made for the people that like actual superhero stuff. You're not into that.
No, it's actually just made to make more money.
That's true as
True,
well.
that's
But
true.
Because
what
in the
cameos
end-
are.
And the kids.
In the end, both Sony and Marvel are going to make money because now Marvel is getting mentioned in Miles Morales, which is a huge hit. It is a blockbuster.
Even though
movie.
it's a small detail, that still kind of
yeah,
matters.
they're getting paid
Regardless.
for that. Yeah,
paid.
and then what's going to happen is once we have another multiverse piece of crap,
I
they're
think
going to bring in Miles Morales somehow.
I think Tom Holland's gonna be in the.
Either they're going to bring Miles Morales
Of course.
or Prowler.
Ooh,
Well, that's
One of the two.
Oh, Prowler's
Prowler.
definitely happening.
yeah.
Or no,
in the next Spider-Man,
who was it? The live action.
Childish Gambino.
Yeah,
Gambino.
Childish Gambino. Who was he? Was he a Spider-Man or
he's
Prowler?
Prowler.
He's
supposed-
Prowler.
Yeah.
So
he's
there's
supposed to
definitely going to
Prowler.
be a Prowler in there.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
In
I
the
mean,
first
he's already
Spider-Man,
made
was
the
it Homecoming
cameos for it.
Spider-Man.
No,
he
I'm
did
saying
call
that's how he's
Miles
gonna win.
during that timeline. So Miles exists during that time, correct? So,
So, yeah.
Miles
are we gonna
Morales.
have a live action Miles Morales soon?
I mean, it's speculation, but I mean, we never know.
no yet.
We
I
don't
mean, it
know,
was
yeah.
cool to see.
are we ready for that?
That was kind of funny because I was like,
Are we ready for that?
A live action Miles Morales?
No.
Not
Do
yet.
we want it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
If done right, if done right, yes.
But for ready, not yet. At least.
Which, if
just
done
like-
right, is like non-existent anymore because everything that Marvel has put out has not been done right one bit. Like,
Whoa, wait, run that back. You said everything that Marvel has been doing has not been good.
yes,
To win.
From what point?
ever since the snap.
The snap?
Yeah.
In the end game?
Yeah, ever since then, everything Marvel has put
What about
out.
the
No.
Spider-Man No Way
No,
Home?
no.
no,
The only
No.
thing that was good about it was the nostalgia factor.
Yes.
That's it.
it was fun to watch.
I thought it was really good. I
fun to
still
watch.
liked it.
I loved it.
I liked it.
What we watched a recent thing, me and you. I can't remember where I was like, damn, like this looks really, really good. And we got on this topic actually, like Marvel just doesn't look like up to par compared to that.
What do you mean?
I can't remember. We were in your car. We were driving over here.
No, we do not watch videos while driving, guys.
No, we definitely don't do that.
Stay safe.
Do not text and drive.
I can't remember what it was, but we got on this topic where I was like, this is kind of like why I'm like, no, you were like this. You're like, yeah, I don't understand. Like they have like a multi-million billion-dollar company and like this independent. It was the Scooby Doo thing. Where
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
where
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, that Scooby Doo. Like I was really impressed. Like the budget, like it looked top
Were
notch.
you were telling me about that.
Yeah.
Was it the fan made thing?
Yeah,
The live
yeah.
action one?
Yeah. It looked top notch quality. Like it could be on
Fan-made? What?
Netflix, like style. And I'm like, I'm impressed. He's like, yeah, and I can't believe fucking Marvel can't fucking make with billions of
No,
dollars.
no,
they
it's
can't make
crazy. It's
up to
crazy
par.
that a lot of fan made shit is better than the
original.
shit that we're given through like the movies.
Yeah.
It-
I
you
agree.
can tell there's so much love that went into that like Scooby Doo thing.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Like,
the
I can
people
gush
actually care about the
but,
vision.
Like it looks, feels, the tone, like the writing. Okay, I can understand. It feels a little bit wobbly, but for a pilot episode, I can
course.
forgive that.
It was an absolute banger.
It was amazing. I was captivated from start to finish. Yeah.
One last thing. I think I was on Netflix just minding my business. I saw the coming soon Avatar: The Last Airbender is there. It is right there. 2024.
I can't wait.
Is it okay?
Oh, 2024.
Are you talking about the
This-
animated? Is it gonna be?
No,
animated?
this is live action, so give it a chance.
No,
It's gonna do-
it actually looks good. Like,
It does. Even the
peop-
cast
the
look
people
good.
behind it are
You know what? I think
diehard
a
fans.
Demon Slayer live action could actually be done really well.
You think so? Because I have a thing
don't
about
know.
like live action anime adaptations.
Because they're
Some are not good.
because the whole visuals that we do see, they're non-existent.
Technically, yes, but that's also what makes the anime, or part of the anime.
Yeah, the anime, but this is live action. I
But
think
see-
it could be translated very well into
The difference is
Live action.
and the difference is between
You know what?
like a live action and like an animated kind of thing is more of the expression
if they
of
do
the
want to
animation.
make a live action Demon Slayer, One Piece is getting the experimental treatment right now.
I heard so many down bad.
Have y'all watched Rurouni Kenshin, the anime?
That guy.
That's the samurai
Did you see
one?
there's a new season coming out?
Yeah.
It's like right now happening. I was like, what?
Yeah,
That's the samurai one.
yeah.
Okay,
What's that?
I've seen the first
guy with the
episode.
It's
Of
an
it.
anime.
Oh yeah, he's back.
It's on Netflix, right?
It's an old anime.
Very old.
Those live
That's
action
like the
movies
90s.
are really good.
like early 90s with that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, this I'm not gonna lie. This summer feels like it's gonna be a pretty nice season for anime.
Yeah, we are eating.
Oh
good.
yeah,
eating
because we're about to
good.
get Attack on Titan
Bleach.
in like.
fall.
Ain't nobody worried about
Sorry,
Man, you know
sorry.
what,
Attack
Frank, I
on
want
who?
to talk to you about
Oh
that,
yeah,
bro.
Attack on
Right.
who?
Right, we
What?
got all mine
What's
wiped
that?
from.
that. We ain't worried about that.
Because this is the final part 3, part 2.
at this
what
point,
this is.
Part 16
I don't even
of-
see hype on that. If it's coming out this
You should
summer,
see the
I
trailer.
see no hype for it
You
because I
see
think
it? It's not worth
everyone's
fair.
watching. It's
They
like
got
31
burned
minutes.
for-
But you know what is hype?
Like,
you know what is hype?
I love Attack
Storm
on Titan,
Connections.
and I don't care for it. Like
That's
they,
Until it
coming out
comes.
soon, right?
they've ruined
What's
this. Like
It's because
so
of the
bad.
parts.
Yes, that and
Like,
really, I think the
unironically.
reason why they're doing parts,
Money.
no, it's because they're changing the end. They're rewriting it for the
Oh,
anime.
so when everybody survive at the end, you think,
I think
the
they might cop
opposite?
it out like that.
You think so?
Oh yeah,
man,
because everybody was pissed off.
Yeah.
Anybody here care for Attack on Titan spoilers?
I mean,
I
I've
don't-
read,
I
I've
got
read all,
so-
all
She
the manga
cares,
and everything.
so-
oh, she cares. Okay,
She cares.
Cover
She
up your
cares.
ears.
Run.
Am I good?
You're good. I'm still gonna watch it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah.
I love
Oh,
Attack
yeah.
on Titan. That's the thing.
what was you gonna say?
Everybody's
somebody
mad
does.
because Aaron dies.
Yes, he does.
Like everybody's mad about that.
Wait. So you think they're gonna try to find a way to
They're gonna
rewrite
make a
him
way
in?
to say
no, wait, they gonna make him survive?
yes.
How?
I don't know.
No way.
They're rewriting the
I would be
anime.
so
or
pissed
the
off.
manga
No,
for
it
anime.
would be. It makes sense for him to die
Yes.
because he sacrificed everything. But to
You're not. You're preaching to the choir right now, my guy. You're preaching to the choir.
That whole sentence stressed me out.
I am happy that he died.
yeah,
It makes him such a good tragic character.
right.
Right.
But for
Almost
him
like
to
an
survive,
Itachi story.
And like the fact
Don't
that,
even.
like the fact that it was Mikasa, the one that had to kill him, even better.
right?
Yeah,
But
me.
it's more
I feel like
impact,
that's really sad.
That's a good choice.
Exactly, you know, because her whole life is like, I have to protect this dude. He saved my life. Now I'm indebted to him,
and in love with him.
and in love with him. And in the end, it's like, oh,
Damn,
I have
gotta
to be
kill
the
him.
one to end this.
But why all people? Why her though? I get why.
because she
her.
has the most emotional tie to him.
And also the
Yeah.
strongest.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
strong.
yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So would y'all rather see Levi die than Aaron to survive?
Levi should have
Low-key,
died.
Levi
should've
should have
been dead
died.
when it
Levi should have
exploded.
died.
Oh
That
my
would have been
I
cool.
agree.
Like
I
it would
thought
have
he should've
sucked.
died.
It would have sucked, but
Sucked.
they would have had a lot more to lose.
To me, it felt so impactful when it happened. I was like, "Holy sh!"
It's like,
my
oh,
favorite
now
character.
they're
And then he's just
really
like, "Yeah,
fucked."
now I'm in a wheelchair. I'm like, bro,
it's like
leave. You
2
have no
fingers
reason
is
to be
all
here.
I need.
It's like,
Well, he is taking care of Gabby and
I don't
He
care about
should
those two
does
characters.
Gabby really need to get
But I
Hey,
think
Oh
the
my
reason
god!
to take
Oh my
care of
god!
Trey,
What's
Look,
the reason?
look.
He doesn't
Trey,
even
Trey,
know they
Trey.
exist.
What's up?
does Gabi really need to be taken care of?
No.
Yes,
She's
a
the one
bullet
that
into
killed
the back of the
Aaron.
head.
She's the one that killed Aaron.
When he shot her in the head.
Yes.
True.
Man got a 50 cal rifle
I don't
through the
think
neck.
She doesn't need to be. She's a kid soldier. She doesn't need to be taken care of.
Yes, she does.
Like,
Fair point.
You need to be taken care of.
Fair
Yeah,
point.
she
like
needs
they,
to be
But-
taken
they
out
gave
back.
Levi the Kakashi treatment. Like useless after that. After,
I didn't like that
After-
reference and
after Kakashi died.
It's true. He's out of line. But
Kakashi
he's right.
should have died when he got the
Yeah,
nail through
yeah,
his skull.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
No, he used the
Whatever.
Mangekyo for that. He reversed
He
the...
used a Mangekyo. No, he used plot armor.
He got fucking revived from pain. He died.
Quick
through pain.
revived.
So wait, at that moment he really did.
He was
Yes,
dead.
he died. He got
Yeah.
stabbed through the head with a nail.
But he used to...
He's seen his dead father. What do you mean?
I thought he was just asleep. That's it.
Yeah, that's called copium, my guy.
I thought he was just
Imagine
asleep.
like
No, for real, I didn't
It
know
was
he
all a
died at
dream,
that moment.
head
I thought he was just passed out.
died.
No, he was dead.
straight up died.
Wow.
imagine how crazy it would have been if Naruto comes back and he's like, "Yeah, your sensei's dead."
Well, he knew he died.
What if he was the only one that couldn't be revived in that moment?
That
Oh my god.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
no,
that'd be
Naruto needs
crazy.
Kakashi, even though
No,
he
he
needs him. Naruto needs him.
No.
What guidance after that did he give him really?
he didn't do anything.
After that, what guidance did he really give him?
Literally, he was a placeholder for
He took care of him when through
for
the Sasuke
Naruto
shit.
to become Hokage. After that, that's literally it.
As in, yeah, the Hokage
Bro.
part.
You could have got almost anyone to be
Just think
Hokage
how
at
hyped
that
the last
point.
fight would have been if
Shit,
Mai
Naruto's
had nobody else.
Dad?
Is he worthy to be a
That
Hokage?
also,
Hold on, wait.
Ooh, we're gonna get heated on that one.
like, imagine, like, he brought a good point. Imagine Kakashi dies.
Right.
Imagine how pissed off Guy would have been at the end against Madara.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
Like, they could have done so
He just
much
goes into
with it.
spiraling depression, starts picking up drinking. He stops working out.
But yeah, no, Levi should have died.
I agree.
Or like they could have done it at the end where like, he does his thing, then he kind of wakes up and he sees everybody.
Wait.
because in the manga, there is like he has a little flashback once the fight is over, and in the flashback he sees everybody, Commander.
But was he
Irwin.
hallucinating
Right.
at that moment?
No.
No, that
He's
was just them.
to the
Just
point
him
of
paying
death,
his
yeah.
respects. Like no, he was just paying his respects. Like that was the hey, goodbye, we're done.
And did he like do this and had a tear?
Yep.
That was the first time we seen him cry. So he should die right there.
Like they could have done it to where like he sees that and is like, oh wait, I'm dead too now. But we finished the thing. We did the thing.
We did the thing.
That's it.
How he got in the wheelchair again?
He got
Blown up
So many
exploded.
times.
Plot armor.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
exploded? I'm trying to remember that part in the manga.
Yeah, he fucking got.
He had a
I remember he
thunder spear
killed-
lodged in the dude's neck.
He literally went and like, I'm gonna kill this person. And that's
And he did. So,
I mean, he really
Gotcha.
didn't.
gotcha.
Okay, but all right. Let's rate the Spider-Verse, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So,
But the way how you explained it, now you got me thinking the rating now, because you had a point.
It's like a 6 to me.
I
six.
I give
I'll let it
a
slide.
8.5.
8.5. Okay.
like a 9.
9.
It's
okay.
not perfect.
I'm gonna slide on that 8. I'm gonna slide solid 8.
I really
I
enjoyed
really
the
liked
movie.
it.
I enjoyed the movie.
I enjoyed it so much I went to go see it again. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Also, Gwen's one of my favorite characters. That's why. That's probably why.
I got
gave it
one
a
more
9.
question.
Otherwise, it'd probably
Gwen
be
or the mother? You should have to choose one.
To save? The mom had
Save.
more weight. The mom had more of an impact.
Frank?
To save? Or
To save, to be in a relationship with, anything.
I would let them both die.
Damn, you was
That's
dark.
kind of cold, bro.
Both
Advance
of
the
them.
plot.
Advance the plot.
Really let Spider-Man
Make
be
it
alone.
good, you know?
I know.
That's what made Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man so good.
He had nobody.
Like, he didn't
Well,
save Gwen.
That actually hurt me. Actually, he couldn't
Yeah.
save her.
It pissed me off that they changed it from the comic, though.
What was the difference?
Yeah, that whole death thing. I'm not gonna lie, because first time ever watching it, I was a security officer, and I was just sitting there chilling. It became like a moment where in the night where it was just like chilling. The movie came on. I'm watching that first time, and I'm like,
Oh.
Yeah.
oh my god.
In the
I was like,
movie, she
"Please
smacks
no."
her head on the floor.
Yeah.
In the comic book, it's actually his
The
web that kills
Yeah.
her.
I thought that's what happened until I
Oh.
saw that
Yeah.
the head hit them. I was like, no, she.
And did y'all know he went
regardless, she
back
would've
up
broke
there
her
to
back.
beat up the Green Goblin? They didn't show that part. But yeah, he actually went up there and had a few licks.
Put the paws on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I don't blame him.
how
but,
it should have been.
but they cut that part out.
I don't know why.
And I think
had
they
to
should have
change
brought
it,
the part where the dad came back to life. I think they should put that in the movie instead of like in the DVD. because they get more emotional.
Yeah.
But I see why you like. I think Andrew Garfield's a good Spider-Man. I don't know why people talk shit.
They
about
all
him.
have their own good and their bads
Yeah.
in the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think Tom Holland is the most accurate thus far, though.
Cause he can play
Yeah.
both roles. That's what I like about him. So that makes him the ultimate Spider-Man, kind of.
It's like Ben Affleck. Well, no. Well, yeah, because Pattinson hasn't evolved into Batman yet.
Is he good at Batman or Bruce Wayne with
Who?
that one? Robert Pattinson.
He's good at neither, but that's what it's supposed to be.
Oh.
Because
he's
he-
starting
I thought he was
off.
more better than Batman than Bruce Wayne. in my opinion.
well, that's because it's year one. Right now, he's going through the emo phase. He's figuring things out. That's why he, like,
I thought it's been 5 years. It's been a year since he was Batman.
No.
That's why a lot of people are complaining about him because they show him like stumble and fall, and they're like, "Oh, he sucks as Batman." Yes,
Yeah.
he's just
Just
starting.
started.
out. This man carries a suit in a backpack.
No bull.
Like he hasn't figured out how to go out as Batman yet and not get caught.
Yeah, he
Agreed.
He hasn't figured out the telephone booth method yet.
Like that's what I liked about that movie in
Actually,
particular.
Does
like
that
that
ties
movie.
with the Joker?
No.
Oh, that's like completely separate.
Yeah,
right
Something
there.
different. Yeah.
But what is that? Clyde? Would that be good story?
Yeah.
A rated
Don't
R
really care for
Batman
it.
with that Joker? No,
They should
care
leave
for it.
Joker alone.
Yeah.
Period. That movie.
So leave him alone. Leave him
that
as a
movie.
There's
solo.
more Batman villains than just
That
Joker.
movie, leave it alone. Like that movie is a masterpiece.
I agree.
Do not touch that movie. Do not give it a sequel. Do not give it a prequel.
Well, yeah, they are
It's too
making a
late.
second
We're
one.
already getting one. Well, wait.
Lady
Because it's
Gaga's
not
in it.
Zack Snyder on it anymore. It's what's his name?
Zack
James
Snyder
Gunn.
wasn't on it either.
No, not James Gunn directing Joker
Yeah,
2.
because he's
What?
taking over for DC
No,
now.
Joker 2 is not James.
Well, not
Gunn.
for the Joker, but
Oh, DC in general.
yeah, like whatever.
Well,
the
that
next,
explains
like,
the
10
new
projects are
Superman.
coming
Yeah, y'all
out.
seen the new Superman cast? I don't know if y'all seen
No,
it, but
I
he
don't
looked
really- I
just
don't really
like
care for it. I'm not gonna lie.
Cavill.
he looked just like Henry Cavill. Don't he? Oh, I thought it was
That's
tripping.
disrespectful.
It is disrespectful because they look
disrespectful.
just alike.
Why is that disrespectful?
Identical.
You fired
A
the
guy.
dude that played Superman, and then hired someone that looked like the guy that you fired.
Because Superman is copy and paste poster white boy.
Touche.
I was about to say. It
And
really
I can't
is.
argue that.
And
That's
on
it.
top of that, you know how hard it is to redirect someone who has played a character for so long and is rooted in that character in the way that character is played.
So, like, kind of like how Iron Man would be.
Yeah.
Like
one
how
can- no one
Robert
can-
Downey Jr.
no one
plays
can
a really
replace
good
that.
Iron Man, and what's his name, Tony? It's like that's his character, just like Ryan Reynolds. That's Deadpool.
Wolverine,
Like,
Logan.
yep.
You know,
Yep.
but
Hugh
I'm
Jackman.
saying like try to get Tony Stark to play Batman or Bruce Wayne. It's not gonna work.
Right.
No, absolutely
Because
not.
one,
We're gonna see Iron Man.
a lot
with
of
him.
people say Iron Man is his counterpart,
Counterpart,
right?
yeah.
So we're gonna see that shine through. So if they would have kept Cavill with the new plan, you're gonna see Snyder Superman cutting through,
Yes.
which is not what he wants. So I'm pretty sure he got a nice severance package out of that.
Yeah.
Emotionally,
yeah.
I'm sure he's hurt because it does suck. He loved the character, right? You never know.
Oh, that-
All that goes over my head, so I'm gonna check out on this one.
Yep.
All right. Any closing statements?
I had a great
Your
time.
Demon Slayer opinions suck.
Okay.
It's okay
We're
to be
sitting-
wrong.
We're sitting at like an 8 for Demon Slayer. Relax. All right, y'all. Well, thank you all for tuning into the C Squared podcast.
Are you scared of Relly or something?
Huh?
Are you scared of Relly or
Ain't
something?
nobody scared of Rel.
He walks
Old
in and
fake
you're like, all right,
avatar.
let's close it. Let's stop talking.
We weren't supposed to do this.
Oh no, we got caught.
Well, I appreciate you guys for being on. We're gonna plan the next one right after this. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and see you guys soon. Peace.
Watch JJK.
You are listening to